Hey there folks, Reza-Kaze here with a Reza Thoughts video. And as you can see, indeed, let's get this party started. Arkham Asylum. This is indeed not an older game. It came out in 2009, but this is one of my games on my whole Gamefly run that I decided to give it out because Arkham City came out and I have to, when it's like a series sort of game, I have to play the first game first before I play the next one. That's why I'm so behind in God of War. I'm not gonna start doing that. But, anyways, Batman Arkham Asylum, my before thoughts on the game. Let's just jump right into the positive style aspects of the game. The graphics really are stunning. I have seen good graphics. It's really hard to explain the way when I look at the game. It truly does look just utterly amazing. It's just definitely one of those games where, muscle tone, the darkness of the cells, everything about it is just completely amazing. It just looks incredible. The other positive thing to say about it is that this doesn't look to be another shitty type of superhero game. Because before this, superhero games just absolutely sucked. Spider-Man was alright, Superman blew balls, and yeah, it just went downhill from there. The video you're actually seeing here is really just after I loaded up the game, went through the opening series of cutscenes and whatnot, and I started to record. I didn't really want to do that because a lot of this is just like particularly like training and whatnot, tutorial of how to even run the game. So it's like, well, I just won't I won't do it anymore. But the amount of games that is left to do thoughts on is becoming minimal. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Taken away from the positive, because I'm just trying to get before thoughts, the thoughts I had when playing this first part of the game only. As you can see, I'm like just being cautious. I never really looked anything up on Arkham Asylum or Arkham City. Never did any sort of extra thoughts with it. So I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if stuff was going to jump out at me. I didn't understand. So I was being like cautious and careful of what was happening and going on. The negative that I have to say about this, which should be coming up pretty soon actually, because I think I get to a point where I start talking to people. It's a very old style of voice acting and scenery. What I mean by that is in the cutscene parts of the game where it's not like the game going and whatnot, it's the actual like CG animation crap like that. The way the voice acting and the way the camera is working, it's like it's too monotone. I have to tell you, it's like say if you ever watched Scrubs. Scrubs was such a great show, and it got awards because one big aspect of it is that it was filmed with a single camera, not like one camera all the time, but I mean, there was no multiple cameras out in the scene getting different angles of shots. They would do the take, move the camera to where they wanted it to, and then do it again. This is what I talk about, too old style talking. There's just like camera's right on them, they're not moving, their face barely moving, they're talking, blah blah blah. That's all there is to the voice acting, and that just really, really irked me. This game was supposed to be... You fucking update crap. I already checked you for updates. Son of a bitch. Sorry about that. Something popped up on the screen saying I had to update. I updated it like 3 days ago. You bastards. Anyways. Yeah, just that style of voice acting and animation just really disappointed me. The game was supposed to be humongous when it came to every virtual aspect of this game, and all of a sudden you have this stupid way of, you know, having them talking to each other, have them like pacing back and forth, have them rotating their body in place. Don't just have them stand in one place. It really is like last gen technology, so to speak. It was just like last gen motions of the way they did the just kind of like standing and talking motions. It just irked me. That was one of the big negatives that I had about the game. And overall, what I was looking for this game is that huge hype that it received from the game. You know, this obviously got amazing rewards, amazing ratings from Game Informer, PSN, PC, Xbox. It got amazing reviews. And you know how all those games you're looking for has that in the first like 5-10 minutes, that like oomph, that hook that gets you in there and just does not make you want to put the game down. And honestly, I have yet... I mean, I'm only like taking it from this first scene, but even going a level or two, not really a level, but going like another extra 20-30 minutes in, I didn't get that hook that I was hoping for. I knew it was going to be good. It's just I didn't get that amazing sort of bam, I cannot drop this down right now. I gotta keep going. I didn't really feel that. I didn't get that hook that I was hoping for, that this game was supposedly gonna deliver to me. I have to say, you know, she may be a character about Harley Quinn. She's hot. I do her. That's so weird to say. But anyways, hope you enjoyed my before thoughts on Arkham Asylum. It's been a while since I did an actual before thoughts. But hope you enjoyed. I will be back next week. I'm not going to skip a week. Next week will be my afterthoughts in the game. Some wrap-ups of some positive and negative aspects of the game that I noticed, and overall what I thought, and if it is a pickup or not. So, folks, I will see you next week. Peace out, my bitches.